Hello everybody, it's Alex and welcome to Listen Within, my podcast where I have interested people on the show speaking about their success from within. Everybody wants more love, everybody wants to have more success and less failure, less suffering, which is just universal. Now the key question is, how do we get from A to B? It's easy to talk, it's easy to preach, but how do you actually take action and change your life from within? So in my podcast, I interview people from actors to athletes to psychologists and so forth. But really, everybody has the answer inside. So how do we deal with our relationships? How do we deal with our health? How do we deal with our financial problems? With our problems in our home? Problems in our job? Well, why don't we just switch the table and rather than focusing on the problem, focusing on the feeling of the outcome, the success. So many people focus on the problem. So many people believe that they have to do something to experience the certain joy and love. But the truth is, you can experience it without achieving it. You can experience all of this without doing anything but put yourself in the right state of mind. And so I want to share some personal experiences, and let's just start with relationships. Okay, now in relationships it's very easy to get confused, to get misguided, and we wonder sometimes, okay, how am I going to fix this person, or how am I going to fix myself? And the reality is you don't have to fix anybody. In fact, everything is perfect within you. So we have the brain, and we usually focus on the problem because the brain is programmed to survive. It's the survivor mechanism. You're out to hunt. You have to go and get the goose or get the food to provide. Yeah. So you literally run for your life. But what about when you're inside your heart? Well, when you're in your heart, you're in a place called love. You're in a divine place, and you're no longer focusing on survival. You're in a place of creativity. So what happens naturally when you create? You bring joy. You experience joy. There's no way you're going to be depressed when you create. When you're in the middle of kissing your lover, when you're in the middle of experiencing the most extraordinary moments of your life, you don't think of survival, you don't think of headaches, you don't think of pain. You just embrace the experience within. And so this is what I want to share with you. And there are so many, there's so many podcasts, there's so many people, so-called experts that speak about what they know, what they don't know, etc. But the truth is, the answer is inside of you. How do we maneuver around? How do we switch from the problem to the solution? Do we have to experience first the problem to get the solution? Okay, think of your life as a box, okay? And you look at that box and you, let's just say, take a piece of pen, a paper, and you're simply writing down all the problems that exist. And okay, that's the box. Your life, and you imagine yourself in it, and you can sort of realize what kind of feeling that is. You'll most likely think of all the things that you have done, or the things that kind of complicated your life, etc. And then you have another box, and in this box you will basically think of all the things that you already achieved. So you can take a piece of paper, pen, write it down, or just do it imaginary. Think of the things in your life that you already achieved. No problems exist. That means no problem has to be solved, because everything that you already wanted, you achieved. That means in your love life, in your financial life, in your health life, in everything that you could possibly imagine, think of.